Hello everyone, it's Marky here and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different than I've done on my channel before. I'm doing this for the first time, and that is a mod showcase. And it actually is an MLP mod, which is really sweet. Minecraft and MLP, two best things ever. So yeah, let's just get into it. Before I get right into this, I would just like to say overall what the mod is about. If you don't watch MLP, I don't think it's still too difficult to understand, but basically it adds new ores, new tools, new gems that you can wear that give you good armor and good buffs when you wear them. And yeah, let's just get right into this. The first element we're going to be taking a look at is Applejack's element of honesty. This is what the ore looks like. It's yellowish, not quite like gold though. And you can mine it with an iron pickaxe, and each ore gives you one, of course, unless you have fortune. And this is what they drop, honesty gems. And basically you can use these to craft all the things. So you can craft the honesty axe right here, just like this. And it has 7 attack damage, as much as a diamond sword. But you can also surround an honesty gem in gold, and you can get this element of honesty that you can actually wear. Now let's go through the buffs that actually gives. So holding the honesty axe, I don't get anything. If I wear the honesty element of honesty, as you can see, it's kind of like a necklace, but it acts like a chest plate. I think this is what an iron chest plate gives, if I'm not mistaken, and I get haste. I think that if I hold this, yes, if I hold her element, I get haste too. If you hold other elements, like other tools of elements, you get different kinds of buffs. And this, by the way, is the honesty block, which you can craft by using these gems, of course, in a 3x3 pattern. And it doesn't really give you any special buffs. I think in one of the versions it did give you a buff when you stand on the block, but other than that, it's still a really nice block to build with. And I also wanted to mention that these ores all spawn below level Y of 25, except for the elements of love and of magic. They spawn below level 15. Moving on to the next element, the element of kindness. And even though the element itself is pink, the ore is actually green, so don't mistake that. The gem is also green, and again, the ending elements are pink. This is Fluttershy's element, and from it we get the kindness hoe. And if you surround it with gold, you get the element of kindness. When you wear this, you get resistance 1. When you hold this, you get resistance 2. And invisibility, which I don't know how much sense it makes considering you have to hold something and wear something. And with the honesty axe, we get haste and resistance. There's a lot of different combinations that are going to get endless later on. So this is the kindness element. The next element is the laughter element, Pinkie Pies. And this is what the ore looks like. You get this blue gem with which you get the laughter, spade, shovel, whatever you want to call it. Surrounded with gold, you get the element of laughter. Just holding this, nothing. I don't think you actually get anything as you just hold the element itself. Not the element, but the tool of the element. Wearing this, I get jump boost 1. Holding the spade, I get jump boost 2. And then, of course, here, if I change the elements, I get different things like jump boost and resistance with this one. Speed and haste. I actually don't get jump boost with this one. I get speed and haste. And just so I can show you the efficiency of the tools, they're pretty good. And I'm just going to show you the axe too. It's good. You get haste too with it, so it's still pretty good. Moving on to the next element, which is Rarity's element of generosity. This is the generosity gem. There's a generosity ore. From them you can craft the generosity pickaxe and the element of generosity. Wearing the element of generosity, I get haste. Holding the pickaxe, I get night vision as well. This is a really good combination actually for mining. I really like this one. Holding the kindness hoe, I get haste and resistance. With the honesty axe, I also get night vision. So I really like the combination with the generosity pickaxe mainly because it's perfect for mining. The next thing on the list is Rainbow Dash's element of loyalty. We get this loyalty gem, and I put a bit of redstone next to it just so you can actually see the difference. They're pretty much the same. The only difference is that the redstone actually makes this particle effect when you step on it, and the loyalty doesn't. I think they look pretty much identical, although from loyalty we get a sword and the element of loyalty, of course. Wearing the element of loyalty, we get speed. Holding the loyalty sword, we get speed 2. With the generosity pickaxe, I get speed and haste. With the laughter spade, I get speed and jump boost. With the hoe, I get speed and resistance. And then haste and strength, actually. We haven't had a strength before. So we have strength in this combination. The next element, as I said, is one of the rarer elements. At least its ore is. You can find it only beneath Y level 15. So this is the magic ore. And this is the magic element. And unlike the rest, Twilight doesn't have her tool. But let's still check out the element of magic. We get strength from it, and it's actually a tiara, by the way, and it acts as a helmet with the same amount of armor bars. Holding different things, loyalty sword gets speed 2. Generosity pickaxe, night vision and haste again. Laughter spade, jump boost 2. Night vision is from the pickaxe, hasn't worn off. Kindness, resistance 3. This is really good, actually. This is a really good combination. And haste 2 with this. Moving on to our next element, and even though this is not really kind of legit of an element, we still have it in this mod and it gives amazing buffs, but we have love for Cadence. So this is the love ore. It kind of looks like the laughter one, but I think this is brighter. And again, we only have an element, which is actually the crystal heart. Wearing it, I get strength 2, and again this is a tiara. And of course with the different things I get different buffs. Haste, strength, whoops, jump boost. Just look at all those buffs. I think although the speed and the haste should wear off, just all these buffs, it's getting really OP in here. This next one is really overpowered, but it doesn't work good with the rest of the elements like the others did. First thing is first, this ore can only be found in the nether, and that's why it's kind of like netherrack. It's actually netherrack with, I think, redstone on top of it, if I had to classify it specifically. And from what I read on the forums, it spawns only in veins of 1. From it, we can craft Trixie's Alicorn Amulet. This is the Unicharm gem. So basically, this is not really an element. It's just another add-on. This is the Unicharm sword, which is as good as the loyalty sword. And here we have the Alicorn Amulet. Now, this thing is overpowered. So first, it gives 1 extra armor bar. It gives us strength 3 and resistance 3. Holding the sword, I also get speed 2. So this here is really, really overpowered. But here is the downside of this. It doesn't go well with the rest of the elements. Loyalty sword, weakness 2. Generosity pickaxe, mining fatigue 2. Weakness 2 with the laughter spade. Kindness hoe, weakness 2. Weakness 2 again. So basically get slowness, weakness, mining fatigue, and all the bad stuff wearing the Alicorn Amulet and holding any of these tools, including the tools that are going to follow along. Now this next thing is kind of more for trolling and for banter. Actually, it's exactly that. So this looks like your ordinary beautiful and gorgeous diamonds, but when you mine them, you will sometimes get this fella here who is called Tom. And if you haven't watched the show, you won't really get it, but I'm just gonna hold Tom in my hand. Slowness 2. Yeah. Bronies, you get the reference. And from it, actually, it's not completely useless. You can craft stone tools with it, so don't think that if you found this, it's a complete loss. You can craft these gorgeous stone tools. Isn't that amazing? Now, we finally got to the good stuff. This is the OP stuff. So, here you see the two things are often in this mod, really. The first thing is, this looks like it is named a stick, and it actually is a pink stick, but you actually need to craft it with magic gems. It doesn't work with any other gem, just with the magic gems, and you get one stick from the mod, and you use it to craft this thing called the harmony. Combined with all the other elements, you get the harmony. The harmony is kind of a multi-tool because it can do absolutely anything. So it can tilt dirt like a hoe, it can dig like a shovel. And I'm just going to dig even down so you can see that I can actually mine through stone as well. Oh, we actually got some iron ore. You can see it mines absolutely everything. It has 8 attack damage, and I think it can also chop trees. Yes, it can. It can do absolutely anything. Now, here is where the real OP stuff comes in. I'm holding the harmony now. Haste 3 with the element of honesty. Resistance 3 with the element of kindness. Jump boost 3 with the element of laughter. Night vision 2 and haste 2 with the element of generosity. Speed 3. This is insanely fast. I think I could pull off a sonic rainbow. Wink, wink. Strength 3 and resistance 3 with the element of magic. Strength 2 and resistance 2 with the crystal heart, so I guess it's better with these two. And with the alicorn amulet, weakness 4. So basically, even with this harmony here, I think you are still going to do like 1 or 2 attack damage. So that is going to do it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to leave a like or something. Make sure to give me some suggestions in the comments below whether you want to see more mod showcases. And if you just like my videos in general, feel free to subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, and bye!